5 quick tips to naked yoga success. Now if you're thinking about practicing naked yoga, then I'm sure you'll find this beneficial. I have been practicing naked yoga for several years now and believe I'm in a good position to let everyone know the true benefits of this type of yoga as opposed to the traditional type. Now let's be clear from the outset, naked yoga is not as mainstream as the traditional type, but recently there has been a huge surge of naked yoga practitioners all over the globe. Those who choose to practice it find that it helps the unity of the mind, body and soul and aids in an overall more enlightened yoga state. Now let's delve right into the 5 quick tips to practice naked yoga successfully. 1. Make sure the room is warm. Believe me, if you yoga naked you really won't want to be cold. Make sure it's at a comfortable temperature in the room. It's not nice having a chilly rear end. 2. Lock your doors. It's quite shocking to have someone burst through your door, for whatever reason, and catch you in that oh-so-revealing, naked asana. This is particularly important if you don't live alone. 3. Set the mood. Dim the lights and make sure there's minimal noise. It makes it a whole lot easier to project your thoughts with minimal distractions. 4. Enhance your experience. Put on some pure ambient music to enrich the experience and deepen the thoughts in your mind. 5. Have a regime. Make it part of your lifestyle. Your routine shouldn't last for no longer than an hour, but it's also very important that you implement it at least once every 2 or 3 days. It may feel a bit like a chore at first, but give it a few weeks and you won't be able to wait until your next session. So what's the real difference between traditional yoga and naked yoga? Well, to be honest, the poses are more or less exactly the same, but with the removal of all clothing. Now for some it may not seem logical removing your clothes, but there are some secret benefits that can really assist your yoga experience. We've proven this and found that naked yoga has not only been the source behind the removal of specific anxiety issues around a person's body, but it acts as the door to the non-psychical faculties of your psyche while also allowing for a more flexible approach to any asanas. Overall, it's hailed to improve the focus of your yoga and the union it encompasses. You embrace a more untied approach to yoga in general. Now I should make it clear that there is no sexual connection between being naked and practicing naked yoga. Quite the contrary actually, as we are engaging the mental facilities with less of a regard to the physical. That said, there are some yoga classes that leave the line less defined, i.e. tantric or couple yoga, but generally a connection between the both is commonly excluded. In terms of where you could practice, there are 2 places, in the comfort of your own home or as a member of a professional group. Many individuals believe that exposing their body within a group would be nothing less than crazy, but at the end of the day, however, it's really just about finding out what suits you. In professional yoga classes, the atmosphere is extremely welcoming and non-threatening, with some classes allowing for specific undergarments to be worn for beginners. Lights can be dimmed, and while in your yoga regime there is a deep sense of freedom felt throughout. Contrary to popular belief, there are a wide array of practicing naked yoga classes around the world, waiting to embrace anyone who is willing to let it into their life. As mentioned before, I've been practicing naked yoga for several years now and it's really added to my personal life immensely, so I decided to make a full report on the whole subject. It covers everything from why naked yoga classes are so hard, to the Master's Guide to Naked Yoga Fulfillment. If you're interested in naked yoga in any shape or form, then I couldn't recommend anything better. Check out this article to learn more about the best yoga tips for women, http://bit.ly/yogaburn69.